guys, it's Sarah from Care Around the Block, and today I'm going to go over my top list, I think about 23 TV shows that is awesome to binge watch if, let's say, you fell and broke your hip and you're in rehab, or you're bedridden, or maybe you're a caregiver who has a lot of downtime. So this is a great list. Let's start with Amazon Prime. If you're an Amazon subscriber, you can get all these TV shows for free. The first one is One Mississippi. It's kind of a comedy slash a little bit of a dark side, and it has the comedian Tig in it. Super funny, still airing though. So if you like TV shows like me that are completely done airing, you might want to wait maybe about a year. Number 2, Andy Griffith Show. Who doesn't love some Aunt Bee and Andy Griffith, Barney 5? Check it out. All for free on Amazon. Number 3, Big Love with the classic Bill Paxton. The TV show Big Love is about polygamy and plural marriage. It is a little bit dramatic, does have some funny parts to it. Highly recommend it, great acting. And number 4 on Amazon Prime, Episodes with Matt LeBlanc, aka Joey from Friends. Super funny. It's still airing, but right now I think there's about 2, maybe 3 seasons out. So it's definitely something you can have on in the background while you're just kind of chilling out. Really funny though, check it out. All right, let's get to Netflix. Netflix is great. You don't have to watch commercials, and personally, I don't like watching commercials. I get enough of them on my phone and on my computer. So when I'm watching TV and I'm trying to relax and Netflix and chill, I do not want to watch a commercial. So Netflix is great because of that. So my first recommendation, and probably my favorite TV show of all time, is Breaking Bad. Walter White, Jesse Pinkman, Saul Goodman, you can't get any better than that. And shout out to Better Call Saul on AMC, but also available on Netflix, which is still airing. So if you want to binge watch the whole show, again, you might want to wait. But there's a couple seasons out, and it's awesome, called Better Call Saul. So number 2 on Netflix is probably one of my all-time favorite binge watching shows, is Grey's Anatomy. It's a very dramatic show, and it's about people's lives in the hospitals, going through their residency up to when they start moving up in, doctors' roles. And it's a great show. Shonda Rhimes is the creator, and another shout out to Shonda Rhimes for the awesome Scandal, also available on Netflix. Number 3, Bates Motel. It's about Psycho, the guy that goes in the shower and stabs people, and he thinks that his mother is living in his house, but she's not alive. It's about that guy when he was younger and his mother was still alive. So it's super creepy, but really great acting, and I really enjoy it. Still airing, but really good. Number 4 would be iZombie. Think Veronica Mars, but zombie twist. There's some great acting. Some episodes are kind of boring, some are really good, and it's just a great show that you can follow if you fall asleep and you want to pick up where it left off, or you just kind of want to have something on in the background, or if you just want to watch it. It's a great show. iZombie on Netflix. So number 6 would be The People vs. OJ. No explanation needed. It's a great little mini-series. Netflix, check it out. Number 7 would probably be Shameless. It's super funny. It's a little bit crazy. It's about this crazy family, and they do crazy, weird things. So you kind of have to have a little bit of a weird sense of humor, but it's super funny once you get into it. And number 8, I'd probably say House of Cards. It's a great show, great acting, and it's very dramatic. It has some really messed up stuff in it, and it's just kind of about the political world and what goes on behind the scenes. Netflix. Okay, I'm just going to shoot off 2 really fast, number 9 and number 10. Parks and Rec, no explanation needed, super funny. And number, 10? Number 10, The Office. Steve Carell version. The other version is also really funny, but my favorite would definitely be the Steve Carell American version. So number 11 would be Ozark. If you really like Jason Bateman, he was really funny actor, very comedic, but he actually kind of taps into his dramatic side. It's about this guy, and he basically rips off the mob, and then he has to move to this place called the Ozarks and start laundering money so that he can pay off the mob, and then he doesn't get killed. So highly recommend it. Still airing on Netflix, but really good TV show. Number 13, Stranger Things. Winona Ryder is one of the main characters. She plays the mom. It's kind of about this like weird, like, I don't know what you would call it, another world, another dimension, and there's like this shadow monster that comes out. The main characters are actually kids, which usually I wouldn't like that kind of television show, but this is a very, very awesome, funny, dramatic, creepy, great acting. Netflix, watch it. Number 14, Orange is the New Black. Now, I will warn you, it's about a woman's prison, so you kind of have to know what goes on in a woman's prison. So it might be something you don't want to watch around the kids, but highly recommend it. It's a great show. And number 15 is Sons of Anarchy. So Sons of Anarchy is about like a motorcycle gang, and they fight other motorcycle gangs, and they do a lot of drugs, and they kill a lot of people, and it's a little bit gory at times, but it's really great acting, and there's a really hot guy in it, so I'd check it out. Now for Hulu. Hulu does have commercials, which kind of sucks, but that's okay. It's not that big of a deal. You can purchase the unlimited commercial package, but it's more expensive, and I just don't pay that. So, top ones on Netflix, I would say, is Mom and Blackish. Both comedies, both on CBS, both very, very funny. Highly recommend them. Mom is about two moms, Anna Faris and Allison Janney, and Janney, and they're both alcoholics, and they go through life just trying to, the struggle is real. So it's super awesome, super funny, highly recommend it. Hulu. So number 17 would be, again, Blackish, which I had mentioned previously. It's really funny. It's about this family. The main character, he works for an advertising firm, and then the mom is a doctor, and they just kind of go through their life with their kids, and it's really funny. Anthony Anderson is hilarious, so I would definitely check it out on Hulu. So number 18, I would say probably The Handmaid's Tale. Really awesome show. I mean, it's just great. It's about this futuristic world where women don't have rights, and they kind of live in this colony, and they have to birth children for the other men, and they're kind of passed around. They wear the red coats. I'm sure you saw that around Halloween. You should definitely check out The Handmaid's Tale on Hulu. Number 19, again, is a shout out to The Path. The Path has Aaron Paul, aka Jesse Pinkman from Breaking Bad. Really awesome show. Great acting. It's about this guy and this cult, and he's like the leader of the cult, and they do really great things in the community. So it's almost like a really good organization, but then there's also the super creepy side where they believe that he like climbed this burning ladder, and now they all have to look into the light, and they're gonna live in this afterworld, and it's very weird. So I hope that you got some great TV shows out of this. If you have any questions, you can always hit me up on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram at Caring for Your Block, or you can check us out on our website, www.carearoundtheblock.com, or you can hit up my sidekick here, Artemis, at Artemis the Amstaff on Instagram. He is really great to watch TV with, and I highly recommend having an animal in your lap or laying next to you when you watch TV. So have fun binge watching.